Temperature's up. Snow is rapidly melting. It's been 50 about for 2 days. But we got another snow system coming in. But we're going to do a little planting. And I have two Franci Semeniti. These are from tasteofitaly.com. Italian heirlooms. I've got Vieta de Costa in Moscuglio de Colori, which is a multicolored chard. And we got rhubarb chard, or a red type of chard. We're going to be planting some chard. I got the bed all prepared so you can see how I plant. I got some nice little grooves to put the seeds in. And our arugula is coming up real nice. Garlic is popping out here. Some fresh garlic I just put in. Here's our garlic from last year, some of it. Which is why you want to put it in the fall, because it gets a much better head start. We have some lettuces coming up here. Some Dutch corn salad. We got some flowers in the greenhouse. Nice little brassica flowering. Getting over my mini sickness. It's currently 46 out. It's been cloudy. It was 51 today was the high. Just like I thought. 69 in here. 81 was the high. 32 is always the low in this greenhouse. This is a 32 degree greenhouse. This is what we've proven. We've been down to -10 this year. Probably 20 times. With multiple days of some nice lettuces coming up. It's my cold. So I want to quick set this up and show you how I do some planting. See if this will work. I'll put it right on the grass. Alright, so we're going to start with some of the rainbow chard. And what I do is I just dump a little pile into my hand. Maybe 20 seeds. But I hand seed this, so I actually put one chard exactly where I want it, which is about 3 inches here. 3 or 4 inches in a greenhouse. You want to do it a little further apart outside. And I just go for it. Put them in. Don't worry if you double up. Some seeds I do differently. But you can always thin them. But people sometimes dump their seeds. That's a dumb idea. Waste of seeds. You do want to overplant and thin. Usually plant twice as many, twice as close. That's my technique. And then I can just pull them out and eat them. Little baby plants. It's like a snack. And I can create my own perfect spacing. So we're going to get all this rainbow chard in here. And this should be sprouting soon. And we will have a rainbow chard garden for you to check out. Right here. So, now you're a little fogged up here. It's cool. It's like the moor. Hope you guys got that. Now, after I got the seeds in the rows, I just do a gentle. I just gently bring this up back over the soil. Nothing fancy-rooney. And maybe give it a light tamp. But because we're in a greenhouse, it's going to retain so much moisture that we don't have to worry really about tamping it in much like we would do outside, because outside has a really bright sun. And then I'll come just with one of my watering cans, come up to my 700 gallons of water here in the water feature. And give it a good soaking. And you can follow us through this, the whole process, growth process, in the spring. So we should have chard here mid-March, because the temperature and the humidity, everything's going up real quick. So we'll have some nice chard. We're going to have a nice arugula coming up. I got garlics and other things. I don't even know what I planted in here. The collard trees should rapidly grow for us. We have a fennel in here. I got my Russian kale trees all nicely pruned up here. Some fodder for the chickens. We got a little beet growing. And some Russian, this is some Asian kale, which I got from Baker Creek. Oh, look at how that's flowering. Let's try to eat that. There's another little baby flower. What I planted here is some amazing heirloom breakfast radish. The gopher's gone. He was murdered right here between the garlic and the kale, the white kale. These are white kale trees, which are now about a year old. And I should be able to train this one up and along here. Another collard tree, which are perennial brassicas. So now that we have a zone 9, 12 greenhouse here, doesn't go below 32, we can start putting in appropriate plants for this region. And all these brassicas made it all through the winter, so we could have a huge kale farm here. Even that celery made it. The celeriac. Even this parsley's made it. I planted peas a week ago I didn't tell you about, but they're sprouting. And there you can see some peas right on the surface sprouting. So we'll have peas up the trellis, plenty of kales, radishes, and now I just did chard, and the lettuces are popping. So is the Dutch corn salad, man. Any question, leave them down in the comments. I'll leave a link down there for tasteitaly.com, where you can get your Franchi Semenite seeds. Organic heirlooms delivered right to your door. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this with like-minded people. Be safe.